radio listeners. You're tuned to CFRC 101.9 FM, Kingston, campus and community radio, broadcasting live at 101.9 FM, on cable at 282, Kojiko cable, or just sit outside the basement of Glover's Hall and listen to a tinny mono speaker turned up just loud enough to peak. You were just listening to track 2. That was definitely track 2 of I know the CD case is around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, you were listening to track 2. That was Pablo dos Santos with a 16-minute Peruvian flute cover of Estonian folk songs. I kid because I love. I used to be a host on CFRC. I was a morning show host for a while. It didn't work out. You have to have more energy than the people you're trying to wake up in the morning. I was putting people back to sleep. I used to. It got so bad that I started playing a clock radio alarm into the mic after my breaks. I was like, it's 5 minutes to the hour. Next up is the new pornographers. I think I stopped a couple of car accidents because of that. This is a CFRC fundraiser. I'm really pleased you're all here. I actually have an idea to make CFRC completely financially independent. All we have to do is make pot legal. After 11 every night, we let weed dealers advertise on CFRC. They'd be like, were you not high enough to enjoy that 17-minute long black metal ambient noise jam? 5 for 6 weed and we'll have it delivered before we start this dubstep cover of Beethoven's 4th Symphony. I have a friend who actually has a pot license, which is great for her chronic pain. It's not funny, stop. No, she does. It's not a card though. I don't know if anybody here has one. It's a legal sheet of paper. It's 11 by 14 and it's thick. When she folds it up, it's a cube. She's complaining all the time about having to carry it everywhere with her. And I'm like, you don't have to carry it all the time, just when you have pot with you. She says, yeah, all the time. It's okay, she's making it smaller though. She's tearing a bit off every day. If you laugh or look around, someone's... Yeah, you know. So I moved to Kingston from Ottawa to go to Queens, and that's what got into CFRC. And I just stayed. You know, people do that. It's got a gravitational pull, Kingston. I either love Kingston, or I'm too lazy to look for a job in a better city. My favorite part about Kingston is that my parents don't live here. You too? I love them, but they're nuts. My mom is Jewish. My dad's insane. He was a builder, and he really, he told me all the time growing up, it doesn't have to be up to code. It just has to look up to code. And then he'd laugh and clap his hooks together. I do mention that I'm half Jewish in all of my stand-ups because when you're a secular Jew, you're only a Jew when it's funny or when it makes somebody uncomfortable. So people at work ask me, "Are you coming to the Christmas party?" And I always just stare at them, no. And then I invite them to my son's bris, and I tell them it's next week, and they should bring a big check, because that's traditional. It hasn't worked yet, but I'm waiting. Someday. Just kidding, I don't have a son. I have a daughter. That's true, actually. So my mom, pretty intense. I have one daughter. My mom would love me to have like 2 or 3 more kids, and I prefer to have 0 more kids. So I went out and I had myself a vasectomy, and best decision I ever made. I maybe should have given my mom a heads up beforehand. It might have saved her from damn near having a heart attack when my girlfriend told her that she was going to get her IUD out because she wasn't going to need it anymore. And that was the best 10 seconds of my mom's life, followed by the worst 10 seconds of my mom's life. Yeah, it's true. I like being a dad though because I can tell bad dad jokes, puns. I don't know what Vinny Velveeta's excuse is. I love dad jokes, especially my dad's jokes. He always told me, he told me this one, he said, who has 2 thumbs and doesn't think that power saws need the safety guards? This guy! I love him. No hands, I love him. My name's been Jeremy McKay, thank you very much.